Hi, I'm Mr. Mike from the Sherburne Library, and I'm here with another episode of Storytime. Do you remember what month it is? It's still February, and February is fun. February has so much to do in such a very short time. The month with only 28 days, or sometimes 29. Groundhogs, Valentines, and presidents too, looking for shadows and giving our hearts. February has so much to do. Today, we are going to count stars. Let's count them. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What color are the stars? They are yellow. Let's count the stars on this page. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 little stars. Let's sing our song. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little stars. Here we go. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little stars. 4 little, 5 little, 6 little stars. 7 little, 8 little, 9 little stars. 10 little yellow stars. Great. Today, we're going to be talking or reading about a different kind of star. This guy was a star president. We're going to read the story of Abraham Lincoln by Patricia A. Pingry, illustrated by Stephanie McFetridge Britt. And we're going to learn why Abraham Lincoln was such a star at being a president. The story of Abraham Lincoln. On President's Day, we celebrate the birthday of Abraham Lincoln. Look at the hats they are wearing. We're going to see those in a little bit later. Abe was born February 12, 1809, in a tiny log cabin in Kentucky. His parents were very poor. Take a look at the log cabin. What's it made out of? Wood or metal? It's made out of wood. Abe's dad moved the family to Indiana, but when Abe was 10 years old, his mother died. How do you think that made Abe feel? Yeah, probably sad. Abe didn't go to school much, but he learned to read and write. There he is in school. Look, does your school look like that? Looks a little different today. Abe wanted to learn more. He read every book he could find. At night, he read by the light of the fire. What's Abe doing? He's reading a book. He loved to read. Who does he have next to him? It's a puppy. What sound does the puppy make? Woof, woof. When Abe grew up, he worked on a farm and built fences. Then he became a lawyer. Look, what's he got in his hand? It's an axe, and it's used to cut wood. Abe married Mary Todd. They had 4 sons. Let's count how many sons are on this page. 1, 2, 3. I wonder where the other one is. In 1860, Abraham Lincoln was elected the 16th President of the United States. Wow! Oh, look. Remember those hats we saw the kids wearing at the beginning? There they are now. That's what kind of hats they wore in 1860, called a stovepipe hat. Looked a little bit like a stovepipe. Abe Lincoln was tall, and that made him even taller. Then the Civil War began. States in the South wanted to keep slaves. They declared themselves a separate country. How do you think that made Abe feel? Yeah, sort of sad or mad. President Lincoln fought to keep the United States one country. He declared that all slaves were free. Give us a big hurrah or a big yay. Yay! Hooray! To honor Abe, we built the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. We placed his picture on $5 bills and on pennies. Do you know what a penny is? It's that little brown object. 1 cent. And it has his picture on it. There he is, the memorial. Abraham Lincoln was one of our greatest presidents. He made all of us free and saved our country. He was certainly a star president. So that's the story of Abraham Lincoln. We're going to celebrate his birthday next Monday for President's Day. His birthday was actually last Sunday, though. But that's okay. So, today, besides talking about Abraham Lincoln, we're also going to talk about this letter. The letter A for Abraham. Oh, look. I see actually 3 A's in Abraham. 1, 2, 3. There are 3 A's. Let's sing our alphabet song and find out where the A comes in the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Well, A didn't move very far. It stayed at the beginning, because A comes at the very beginning. Here we have a capital A and a lowercase a. Let's sing our song. Let's go look for the letter A. Can you think of something that begins with the letter A? Let's go look for the letter A. Let's go look for the letter A. Let's go look for the letter A. Way down yonder in the library. Picking up A's and putting them in the basket. Picking up A's and putting them in the basket. Picking up A's and putting them in the basket. Way down yonder in the library. So, what do I have here? It's an apple. A for apple. Apple begins with the letter A. And what is this? It's a kind of nut. It's an acorn. Acorn begins with the letter A. The squirrels gather acorns. And then this guy is a little version of a alligator. Alligator begins with the letter A. And then we also have, you can tie this around your waist if it were bigger, and it would be called an apron to bake cookies or make food. Apron begins with the letter A. And this little creature might look like a spider, but it only has 6 legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those are antennae up here. So it's an ant. Ant begins with the letter A. A for ant. Well, I have one more thing. You find this on a boat called an anchor. Anchor helps anchor the boat down to keep it from floating away. And then again, we have our capital A and our lowercase a. So lots of things that begin with the letter A. I have some books that have A's on them. Look, Arctic animals. I see 1, 2 capital A's, and then this is a small a. Here we have, the sun is late, and so is the farmer. And is the letter A. Here we've got Henry at home. There's our lowercase a. Ooh, this one has a fancy A. Punky aloha. There's a fancy A at the beginning and a capital A at the end. Aloha. Can you say that? Aloha. Here we have a book called Bodies Are Cool. See that capital A right there? Bodies are cool. And this story is about a kitten. About begins with the letter E. Whoops, I read it wrong. Let's try that again, Mr. Mike. This story is not about a kitten. About begins with the letter A, and there's another A. 1, 2 A's. This story is not about a kitten. So those are all things that begin with the letter A. Now, I'll be right back. If you come by the library to check out some of our great books, you might also have time to fill out one of our coloring sheets. It says A is for Abraham, and you can color in the stars around Abraham Lincoln. And this is a penny. You could color that brown and color, he has a black hair and a black beard. And color the penny brown, and you can color the stars yellow. Let's count how many stars there are. Now, this will be a little tricky because it goes past 10, but give it a try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There are 16 stars on this page to represent that he was the 16th president of the United States, and he was quite a star. Today, let's do our teddy bear song, but instead of singing teddy bear, let's sing Little Star. Little Star. Oh, before we do Little Star, you know what? I forgot. Let's do Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Ready? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Awesome. Now we'll do our teddy bear Little Star song. Here we go. Everybody be a star. Little star, turn around. Little star, touch the ground. Little star, show your shoe. Little star, that will do. Little star, reach up high. Little star, touch the sky. Little star, don't you sigh. Little star, wave goodbye. So that's it for today. Have a great day and keep on reading.